Hello, my name is Anne-Marie Musawali. I'm an author. I have 8 books available for purchase. 7 are fiction and 1 is non-fiction. Today, I'm going to read from an excerpt from my post-apocalyptic gay African romance, In Search of Paradise. 3 weary travelers sloshed their way through the mud, product of toxic rain falling on exposed soil. There were little puddles everywhere, but not a drop of non-lethal water to drink. It had rained during the night, but the day had dawned hot and dry. Their supplies were running low, and so were their tempers. Shit, water, Ben mumbled, not having enough energy to articulate himself clearer than that. Zawadi stopped walking, rolling her eyes dramatically, just so as to have an excuse not to put one foot in front of the other for a minute. Yeah, okay. So what else is new? Ben lifted his head slowly, eyes narrowing at her. Always such a bitch, Zawadi. Maybe you need to get laid. Maybe I would, if I wasn't stuck in this nightmare wasteland with a couple of homosexuals, one of whom is your brother, so show some respect. Zawadi stared at him, trying to guess whether he was serious or just talking out of the side of his face. I think your last brain cell just got scrambled, she declared. Or is it that you're so used to playing both sides of the fence that you... Okay. Anders pushed himself between them. Enough. We're all tired and thirsty and annoyed because of it. There's nowhere to stop inside, so you have to keep walking. How about you guys save your energy for putting one foot in front of the other? Even when the world worked the way that it should, Anders had always been tall and thin. Now he was closer to emaciated. Ben had somehow managed to maintain the athletic build that made him a legend on the rugby pitch. Anders' father had come to the coast of Kenya for holiday and found more than he bargained for. One of the dancing Maasai girls who entertained them at the hotel caught his eye. Sven Michelson liked to run, and he employed his skills to chase Sunai down. She succumbed to his embraces and his promises, and Anders was the result. 2 years after his birth, Anders' mother had Zawadi by Akasha, a Swahili man she was shacking up with. Sven was long gone by then, leaving nothing but a dog-eared photo for them to remember him by. Akasha was disposed to lord it over the household, spend his days drinking mnazi and talking politics before coming home to demand whatever cash Sunai had managed to make selling curios. What broke the camel's back on that second relationship was Akasha mouthing off one too many times about Anders' deadbeat dad. and declaring that Anders had no choice but to follow in his footsteps. Sunai got fed up and threw him out on Anders' 14th birthday. Best birthday present he ever got. Zawadi was not as happy with the turn of events as Anders, though. Who could blame her? He was her father. After all, say what you would about him, but he doted on her. Anders and Zawadi didn't talk for 3 years after Akasha left. That had been 10 years ago, when the world still kind of worked. People had jobs, professions, hustles. They went up country to visit their relatives, spent all their money on alcohol, watched Manchester United obsessively, and went to church. Then one day, Vodania Prime, an asteroid the size of Russia, hit the Earth and all hell literally broke loose. Now here they were, trekking in the Sahara Desert, 3 refugees from the apocalypse, trying to make it in this travesty of an afterlife. 8 days. That's all it took to turn the earth into a bleeding husk, a mocking remnant of the planet it used to be.